Your boy is here. What's good, everyone? What's good, chat? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So, we are early for once. I'm actually early today. I'm not late. You know, we started the stream a couple minutes early. What's good, Gear? What's good, everyone else coming to the live stream? I hope you guys are doing good, having a fine day. Oh, what the heck is that? That's an alarm on my phone. Ignore that. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. So, I didn't fully know what I wanted to stream tonight, but I did know I wanted to stream. I wanted to say hi to you guys. I wanted to say what's good. I had a lot of fun playing Dream Drop Distance the other day, weirdly enough. I kind of want to play Dream Drop again, but like at the same time, I don't want to spoil the Dream Drop playthrough for the marathon that we're going to be doing soon. Because I know we're going to play at the end of the month anyways, but I've been really obsessed with this thought of, man, I want to do a challenge run of Dream Drop where I try to drop as little as I possibly can, which shouldn't be that hard to be honest, but it'd be a fun gimmick for the video because a lot of people don't know how to use drop me nots and a lot of people don't know about how the drop gauge works and its benefits, so it'll be a good place to show, like, you know, some of the benefits of the drop gauge while also, you know, just seeing how far we can take it. I think there's only like 3 or 4 guaranteed drop points in the game, but regardless though, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a fine day. Today, on this episode of Lore Talks, we're going to just be talking about, you know, things that we think need to happen in the Lost Masters saga. I'm playing Remind cutscenes right now just as background footage, but when I say the Lost Masters saga, I don't just mean Kingdom Hearts 4, but Kingdom Hearts 4 and beyond. So Kingdom Hearts 4, Missing Link, a potential Verum Rex game, KH5, just how many games are we getting in this saga? What's going to happen? What's the deal with that, you know? As long as Sora and Kairi will be reunited and be a couple, I'll be happy. Also, those two along with Dawn and Goofy and Riku as teammates will be a plus for me. Okay, so you want Sora and Kairi to be a couple. You want it to be official. So we're looking for a kiss at the end of KH4 or at the end of the saga, whatever game it is. I mean, to be honest, not trying to start a ship war here, but that's, I'm alright with that. I mean, like, I don't know. Give me a second. I'm like grabbing water, but I don't fully know. Like, I'm not certain as to if they'll go that route. Like, ship wars in Kingdom Hearts, I'm not like crazy into shipping for any franchise, really. I think Sora and Kairi, in my opinion, is a little like close. It's the only like ship that is really close to canon. That, and I'd say like Riku Replica, Naminé, just based off of lore stuff. But they could be friends. They could just be super duper close friends. But I think when they're at the point of like holding hands and, you know, like the imagery they've used for Sora and Kairi definitely feels romantic. I think personally, I'm okay with them ending off the series with them officially being together, but I don't think that needs to be like, it wouldn't make sense if that happened, but anything else could happen, you know, anything else could. Sure, a kiss to seal the deal at the end of KH4 would be nice, but at the end of the saga would be worth the wait. Yeah, at the end of the saga, I think at the end of KH4 would be kind of, KH4 is not even the last game. It's the beginning of the end of the franchise. It's a game leading them towards the end of the franchise. Nomura has already talked about how KH4, it's not a game he's making with the intent, it's not a game that like is being made to be the finale, but it's made with the finale in mind. So we're getting more KH games after KH4, even though we're waiting for KH4 for a little bit for sure. And yo, what's good, Trent? These names are kind of like small on my screen. Kun? I'm guessing Kun Babsy. I don't know how to say your name. Evie, you specifically joined the stream only to play Splatoon. There is no. Oh my gosh, there is no song request. Evie's trolling. I had an idea for an anthology of KH games based off Legends of the Keyblade. and each would be its own book in Scala. Wait, an anthology of KH games based off Legends. Oh, I get what you're talking about. That actually sounds kind of cool. I think that's a cool way to expand Kingdom Hearts past Nomura, because that topic sparked up last year because of the Nomura retirement interview. People talk about like what does Kingdom Hearts look like after that? Does Disney take over? Does Square Enix like do more? I feel like, you know, I'm okay with Disney like milking the franchise a bit, not ruining the story, not in the way they've done with Star Wars, but I would love to see like more stuff outside of Sora. I think if anything, the end of Kingdom Hearts, the end of the saga of this saga should be the end of Sora's story, and anything we see outside of Kingdom Hearts, they just shouldn't touch Sora. They shouldn't do much with Sora. They should just leave Sora be, let him chill. They can advertise, they can put him on merch, they can put him on rides at Disneyland or whatever, but just keep Sora, you know, chill. Oh my gosh, I got ads. No, whatever. But yeah, man, I'm hype. I'm hyped to see what like they do with KH, with this saga ending. I think an anthology would be sick though. I love anthologies from Star Wars recently. Stuff like Tales of the Jedi. That was sick. I'm Death Stranding brain after that trailer. Peak fiction, I fear. Everyone's been talking about this Death Stranding trailer. Y'all like Death Stranding that much? Because I thought that game was like a 7 out of 10 to a lot of people. But people are trying to support Kojima though, so it gets a little boost because people are trying to support Kojima. Disney does own Sora, Eevee. Disney does own Sora. Disney owns every Kingdom Hearts character. They don't own King Mickey. What? Alright, you saying they don't own Sora? Alright, you're definitely trolling. They don't own King Mickey is wild. What? Why would they not own King Mickey? That's a crazy take. I was originally going to make this a hot take stream, but I'm like, you know, let's just do a lore talk. Let's just talk, discuss, vibe, chill. So something I personally think needs to happen in the Lost Master saga, while we're looking at this Xehanort and Masters cutscene, I know we want to be done with Xehanort, right? I get it. We should move on. Part of me kind of thinks Xehanort should get a little more closure. You know what I mean? I think we should get a little more closure with Xehanort's character, because I feel like right now people don't want him there just because they're tired of seeing him. But I think we should get closure, like as in a good story ending. I think Dark Road was kind of meant to be closure for Xehanort, but I don't think it was good closure. Like the story was good of Dark Road. The story was very good, but we need that like on a console game. We need that in like a bigger Kingdom Hearts title, something that's not Dark Road. Search it up, Eevee. Disney owns Kingdom Hearts. Square Enix are the developers. Xehanort gotta put the fries in the bag, man. Nah. When I say I want closure for Xehanort, though, I mostly mean young Xehanort. I think young Xehanort, I would love to see more of young Xehanort. Old man Xehanort, we don't need to see that much of, but young man Xehanort, I think I'm cool with seeing more. I don't know if this was ever explained, but you know how nobody's truly had hearts, and Xemnas and Xigbar lied about that to the OG Organization 13? But how did Yen Sid fall for it? Well, no, it wasn't that the organization had hearts all along. It's that, like, the lie was that they needed to capture hearts from Kingdom Hearts, when really all it was they needed to not be nobodies. Like, they needed to, their nobodies needed to be defeated, and then they needed to be reformed, you know? That's the lie. The lie was they need to capture someone else's heart. They need to capture hearts from Kingdom Hearts, but no, nobodies needed to die. They basically manipulated that concept so that the nobodies would obviously work for Xemnas, work for Xehanort. Yo, is that the GOAT, Sony Novice? What's good? The Kingdom Hearts short film maker. Okay, answer me this. If we do have a Moana world, will we get the final boss, The Rock? I'm assuming you're a wrestling fan, Wave, because I'm also a wrestling fan. And the final boss will not be The Rock in a Moana world, I'll tell you that much. But, hey, you know, I would love to have a boss. I get the joke you're making. I 100% understand the joke you're making. I would love to have a Maui fight, though. Do you guys think we'd get a little mini fight with Maui? We probably don't need one, to be honest, but like, do you guys think we'd get that in a Moana world? I kind of miss like those sub Disney bosses, those like sub bosses during the story, mid-world boss. The thing is with Maui though, he wouldn't be mid-world. Also, can you guys see how broken this is? What in the world? These guys just shifted, just teleported. When did Kingdom Hearts characters get these abilities? Like, we saw Sora like being kind of weak with the Keyblade in KH1. I mean, he was still strong, but like he wasn't moving like that. And then like all of a sudden in KH2, we flying, slicing buildings. Then a couple games later, we're traveling through different realms and realities. Then games after that, we're freaking we're moving at light speed. Homie's making hollow projections out of darkness. Like, Kingdom Hearts powers are not explained, but I love it. They do not need to over-explain the power. They do not need to give us a bunch of lore details about how they did this and that. Just Keyblade strong, darkness strong, light strong. Kingdom Hearts' power scaling is kind of infinite, because the power scaling in Kingdom Hearts, I need to make that power scaling video, man. I need to make it. The power scaling in Kingdom Hearts is a lot less like ki or some sort of chakra. Rather, I guess the heart is that version. It's basically like, how in tune are you with your heart? How in tune are you with your heart? And it's so vague, it's basically infinite potential. Sora's so in tune with his heart, he can time travel and bend reality. Characters get abilities in cutscenes whenever the cutscene needs it, for real. Darth Maul, wait, Data Maul Super Boss or Maui Super Boss? I read Maul because I'm a Star Wars fan. I read that as Darth Maul for some reason. Data Maui Super Boss, let's get it. Bro, Data Maui? If Kingdom Hearts 4 comes to PC, maybe we could get that. Some people could definitely make that for sure. What needs to happen in Kingdom Hearts 4? This new magic spell, not 6 magic to use in KH4, like 12 types of magic. I have no idea what they're saying. You said magic. I don't understand what you actually were trying to say. No offense. I'm trying to just say, elaborate a little bit more. Like, are you asking for more magic in Kingdom Hearts? Specifically? Like, new magic types? I think KH3 was pretty cool for adding water. I think water's cool. I think water's in Missing Link as well, isn't it? But I would like to see some earth magic in Kingdom Hearts. Have you guys like we have it in Chain of Memories, I think. We have stuff like Quake. But do we have earth magic like that? Because think about it, we have fire, we have water, we have air magic and like wind. We don't have earth magic. I can't think of earth magic we have. We have like gravity magic, magnet, gravity. We don't have earth magic in Cage. We need earth magic. Bring Arrow back, by the way. Like bring KH1 Arrow back. I like KH1 Arrow more than BBS Arrow. Yeah, I know Luxeus uses earth magic. I don't mean like as Sora. Like I want Sora to use earth magic. I think there is earth magic in Missing Link. Maui can be like the beast mini boss in KH2. Yeah, that'd be sick. Yes, I am a wrestling fan, 30 years plus. Yo, let's go. I've not been a wrestling fan for 30 years. I've been a wrestling fan basically as long as I've been a Kingdom Hearts fan. Did you guys know John Cena turned heel? Insane. I also had a freaking blow up tweet about it. It's kind of crazy. My first wrestling tweet to blow up. I've been a wrestling fan for so freaking long. I'm so glad we're in the era we're in right now for wrestling, because I had to live through this freaking end 2010s era. Like, that was so bad. Wrestling from like 2016 to 2019 was actual garbage. Like, it was terrible. Super garbage. I think Recon, BBS, and Missing Link have Earth Magic. Yeah, I think BBS does have Earth Magic. But I mean, you know what? You guys know what I mean. I want a spell. I want a spell in like a number title for Earth Magic. Yeah, that's my biggest tweet recently. I don't think it's my biggest tweet ever. I think my biggest tweet ever might be that Smash. I made a Smash tweet in like a couple years ago. Another big tweet was definitely the freaking Goku, or no, it was Sora versus Gojo, because everyone was putting Gojo against other characters. That was the meme back then. Evie, I don't know if you just come out for the live streams, but we've uploaded a lot of Kingdom Hearts. We know Disney owns Cage. I was kind of taken back when you said earlier, like, yo, search it up, it's a joint partnership. I'm like, wait, what? You think I haven't searched up who owns Kingdom Hearts? That's crazy. Watched pay-per-view last week, and I was shocked to see Cena sell out to the final boss, bro. That junk was crazy. WrestleMania about to be ridiculous. I'm so hyped. Got into wrestling in 2003 until 2007. I missed those times. Wrestling's fun. I love wrestling, and it's good again right now. It's so good. This is definitely on par with the Attitude Era right now, low key. Maybe not weekly shows, but I think pay-per-views are definitely on par with the Attitude Era. Now, admittedly, I didn't grow up live during the Attitude Era, but I did watch a lot of it. I watched, I retroactively watched a lot of the Attitude Era growing up, mostly through DVDs and what my dad got me into. I watched a lot of old pay-per-views, especially when the WWE Network first came out. I was going through all that. It was fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how they are going to incorporate the ending shot of the OG Another Side, Another Story into your Zora story. The OG ending. Oh yeah, the talking about Kairi on the Destiny Islands, or quote unquote Kairi. Evolution was top tier. My favorite wrestlers growing up, like I was born in the 2000s. I was a 2001 baby, but my favorite wrestlers growing up. Well, okay, I always have a couple. I'm a big CM Punk fan, very big CM Punk fan. I love Daniel Bryan a lot. I was a big fan of John Cena, obviously. Very big fan of John Cena, because the kids basically who are going crazy over his heel turn right now are people my age who are like, bro, Cena was the good guy, Superman. Been to a couple of shows in person, luckily. You know, I was at the Raw. Remember like that Raw episode when CM Punk returned and like John Cena and CM Punk had like the double WWE championships? I was at that Raw. I was at that pay-per-view in the crowd. That was not pay-per-view. I was at that Raw episode in the crowd. That was so sick. Well, if they put Stone for a magic spell, just a Stone Earth magic spell, that'd be sick. Yo, what's good, Fox Wheeler? What's good? Welcome to the stream. By the way, I want to apologize about the stream yesterday. I know it just abruptly ended, and I didn't stream last night either. That randomizer was kicking my butt. We were having some issues, but we are going to try again on Wednesday. I don't know if you guys have seen the scheduled live stream, but we're going to try again on Wednesday to see if We can get the randomizer stuff going again. Should be fun. Should be a good time. Also, I have some really epic ideas I want to do with the rando, because I want to get back into mod content. I think for multiple reasons, I miss doing it. The reason I stopped doing it was because it was kind of affecting my brain a little bit. Like, it's an amount. There was no one reason I stopped. There was multiple reasons, but a couple of the ones that I can name that are relevant without getting into too much personal life stuff is when you only play modded Kingdom Hearts, which I was doing for a while. And this is my fault, not fault of anyone else. Just when you only play modded Kingdom Hearts and you're uploading a lot of mod content, I feel so disconnected from the actual game. Because don't get me wrong, while it's fun to have mods that turn Kingdom Hearts 3 into Kingdom Hearts 2, or while it's fun to have mods that turn Aqua's Super Boss into freaking even crazier Super Boss, while it's fun to play like mods like the Light vs. Darkness mod, they're still mods. I separate them in my brain from the actual game. It's not the like original game experience that I talk about as someone who's obsessed with the story. So playing the modded games for so long and only playing Kingdom Hearts basically when I needed to record footage for mods, it made me feel so disconnected from the franchise, and I had to dial back and be like, okay, hold on, I need to replay these games normally. And I really realized this during the Steam Marathon last year. I'm gonna reference the Steam Marathon for years, because that marathon I low-key think saved me when it came to cage content creation, because I did it on a whim, but the act of me replaying all those games, even though I skipped cutscenes, I definitely skipped cutscenes, the act of me replaying all of those games, just the base versions as they were released on Steam, was fun. And it made me reminisce and be like, man, hold up, I haven't played some of these games in a while. I haven't played like the beginning of some of these games for a while. Same goes for even outside of mods. When you're only playing like freaking super bosses, or you're only playing super bosses or post-game content, I sometimes like forget how it was like to play the normal game. So it's like, it's important for me to replay Cage every now and then, which I used to do a lot. But when I switched to the style of content that I did, where I was doing a lot of mod videos, a lot of dedicated, heavily edited videos, it was a little rough. I wasn't playing Cage as much. I'd only turn on Kingdom Hearts to talk about content. I'd only turn on Kingdom Hearts to make that mod video, to live stream. And I mean, live streaming is fine. I'm fine live streaming, but like, just the idea of playing the game normally is very therapeutic to me, because it's like, man, I'm reminded of like why I love this so much. It's so great. I feel that nothing can replace the true game. Exactly. And I say this, and I'm going to be doing some modded content within the next couple of weeks, but like, seriously, it's so important to replay the game. When I was first growing as a creator in this community, like growing a lot, like when I got my big blow up, like when I was covering the Kingdom Hearts 3 Ultimanias in 2019, then another blow up with Remind, and then the Epic Games released in 2020. We had a good like first 3 years after KH3. When that was happening, I was replaying the games a lot. I mean, it helped that Remind and stuff was coming out, Melody of Memory, so I had an excuse to replay the games and play new Kingdom Hearts stuff. But even after those games dropped, like I would replay KH1, KH2, KH3, Dream Drop. I remember while I was covering the Ultimanias, I would let's play each Kingdom Hearts game, so that when I made those Ultimania videos, I could reference and be like, oh, okay, he's talking about this moment here in this Ultimania. That'd be what I do. John Cena literally pulled a Hail Hydra. Yeah, he sure freaking did, dude. I'm so happy to see that everyone knows about the John Cena heel turn as well, that got so big, because it's nice to see people talk about like wrestling openly. I feel like sometimes wrestling's big, it's popular, but like sometimes it feels like it's in this sort of subsection of pop culture where I'm even more comfortable talking about Kingdom Hearts stuff than sometimes wrestling, especially because a lot of people would go and you'd be like, wrestling's fake, not a real sport. I'm like, bro, shut up. Like, I watch wrestling for the same reason. Weird as this sounds, I like wrestling for a very similar reason I like something like Kingdom Hearts, or why I like something like a Breaking Bad or a BoJack Horseman or an Avatar: Last Airbender. It's a story. It's a story that culminates into these big fights, these big moments, these big events. That's why wrestling is so fun. I like CM Punk, especially long before his time in WWE. He was the Ring of Honor World Champion. He signed with WWE. He signed his WWE contract on the belt itself. It was wild. Oh, that's crazy. I think I do remember hearing about that. I don't know if I've watched that like clip though. I think it's gonna take a moment where Aqua sees where Kairi is in her training, and then kind of takes the mentoring role. I think Kairi is going to end up being one of the strongest characters in Kingdom Hearts when it's all said and done. Or at least I hope so. I think she has the potential to be powerful, but I don't. It all depends on if Nomura like wants to do that. Does anybody here think that Verum should be its own game? Shoot, I second that question to the rest of the chat. Do you guys think Verum should be its own game? I personally think it would be great. Low key, I kind of wanted a Verum Rex game before KH4. I thought that was going to be the next Kingdom Hearts game, Kingdom Hearts Verum Rex. And Nomura even said that that's what he thought about doing, and then he turned it into Kingdom Hearts 4. By the way, chat, that's a small little call to action. This is the small one. Join the Discord server. The other one is we just recently uploaded some new content to our Patreon. I don't know how many of you watched the update video, but if you guys did, number one, thank you for watching it. But we have a Patreon. Only one tier, $5 a month, and it is. I'm trying my best to make it as worth it of a Patreon. Like I'm trying to give you guys so much for just the $5. It supports me greatly. You guys know why creators make a Patreon, so it shouldn't be like any crazy surprise. People helps with stability. Ad revenue ain't always stable. Some videos make $4 every 1,000 views. Some videos make freaking $10 every 1,000 views. Some videos make $2 every 1,000 views. So sometimes finances can be a little tricky month to month. Plus, YouTubers only get paid once a month. But Patreon helps with that stability. On top of that, I'm trying my best to give you guys a lot of content on the Patreon. Right now, not only are there teasers to the next videos that I'm going to be making, my next storytime video, which is going to be on the Kingdom Hearts multiverse. If you guys are new to my storytime videos, think of, if you guys watch my theory last July on Kingdom Hearts being a paradox, or I don't call it theory, I call it storytime videos, because they're like kind of theories, while I'm more so just trying to tell a story from a different perspective. My next video is going to be on the Kingdom Hearts multiverse, and it's going to focus on Sora, Yozora, and the Master of Masters. Then those are the 3 universes, and we're going to talk about it. It should be a really fun, emotional, epic video. I'm going to put a lot of work into it. It will be out by the end of the month. I just recently uploaded a new podcast episode to the Patreon talking about the other Guardians of Light and their role in the next saga. So if you want to hear me and Noir talk about that, hope you guys have fun with it. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to be uploading another compilation video. And I'm also working on this Ultimania project, which I'll be uploading snippets of. That's going to be my next big video that I'm going to be uploading probably next week. Probably like by the end, actually not next week, probably by the end of this week actually. Yeah, I thought it was like still last week. So yeah, by the end of this week, we will probably have the Ultimania video out. Now, I read all the comments on the Ultimania videos. Thank you guys I said Ultimania. I read all the comments on the update video. Thank you guys a lot for commenting. If I don't always respond to comments, by the way, I'm trying to get better at it. I'm very much so this is why I live stream. This is why I do lore talks. This is why I do discussion streams. I'm a very, like, I like talking to people, like, in a live setting, and, like, the way this translates outside of live stream is I like talking to people in voice calls over texting. I'm not a big texter. I'm definitely a person like, hey, I like joining voice calls and yapping. This is the live stream equivalent of that. So if I don't always respond to comments, it's because sometimes I don't know exactly what to say, or I don't have a habit of always responding. But I do try to heart or leave a like on the comment, because I I know that's important. I do read a lot though. I read like a lot of your guys' comments. I just don't always respond because I can be a little weird about that. I just don't. There's no like crazy deep reason. I just like talking. So best way to probably talk to me is usually on live stream or in my Discord server. Wrestling is storytelling and it's non-negative. Yep. That's gonna be a great video. Can't wait. And Patreon will get early access to all of it. My goal with the Patreon, I didn't say this in the update video, but my personal goal with the Patreon, I want to always have I want patrons to always be 2 videos ahead. Right now, the main video I have up is the podcast, but I always want to be ahead on the podcast episode, so you guys will always have 1 podcast episode ahead, and I want you guys to always be ahead on the next video. So if I upload a video today about 5 features I think should be in Kingdom Hearts 4. Ideally, I would like for you guys, this video took a little longer, so that's why stuff, but ideally, I want the next video, which is likely to be my compilation video. That video would likely already be uploaded onto the Patreon. Not in this instance for the compilation video, but after the compilation video, you guys will be ahead on uploads. But I would like to always have 2 videos be ahead on the Patreon. That's the idea for that. What is this music? Hold up. Is this still Under Night? This is still Under Night. What the heck? This is the freaking Under Night bar theme. I've never heard this in my life. That's crazy. Alright. So, I'm open the floor to the chat. Tell me, what are some things that you think need to happen in Kingdom Hearts 4? Go. And while you guys type that, I'm gonna also talk a little more about like social media stuff. I'm trying to be a little more aggressive with social media. I know I have like stints where I'm not active on social media as much, but I'm trying my best to remain super active on those platforms. Twitter is one that's pretty easy, but I'm trying to get there with like Instagram and some other stuff. I'm low-key thinking about uploading videos to Snapchat. I'm not a Snapchat person, but I'm kind of thinking about it. Mostly because I did not realize Snapchat. I didn't realize Snapchat was paying that much for videos. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently Snapchat be paying a lot. Ad revenue apparently go crazy on that platform, but that platform be posting weird stuff though, so that's why I'm kind of like, yeah. Remove the Disney characters. Oh, nah. We ain't removing Disney. Remove Disney characters, then more Disney bosses right after each other is crazy. I do want more Disney bosses. I think that'd be sick. Kairi involvement. Riku not taking L's every time he does something. Better stakes and better pacing. I like to see more Final Fantasy characters more involved in the next saga in Kingdom Hearts. I would love to see more Final Fantasy bosses. Like, I feel like it's the best way to use Final Fantasy villains, especially. Like, bro, Sephiroth is iconic, but Sephiroth shouldn't be the only Final Fantasy boss. Like, give us some other Final Fantasy bosses. Like, that'd be sick. Okay, new video has some really good view duration despite the video being short. Thank you guys. Do we think Nomura plans Zigbar being more significant? was planned in early writing of KH2, or was it something he pulled to keep Xigbar relevant as a character for later games? Oh, he 100% planned that. Like, I can tell you for a fact he planned that. I'm not sure if he planned that since KH2, but he 100% had that plan since BBS at a minimum, 100%. Why? The reason I am so certain on that isn't because of like some Nomura confidence or shilling. He, in the Ultimania's The Birth by Sleep, which released in 2010, he made an interview talking about how there's more to Xigbar than meets the eye, more to Braig than meets the eye. When he created Braig, he intended for him to be something bigger. And Kingdom Hearts Key, the Key Saga, Lushu was created only 3 years after Braig. So, because Birth by Sleep released in 2010, the Key Saga started in 2013. I think he 100% planned, at least as of Birth by Sleep. So it was definitely something he was sitting on for 10 years, at least. KH2, I don't know. I don't know if he thought that far ahead, but definitely since BBS. Xigbar is so fun because, like, when you look back at the epilogue, when you look back at those details, it's like, man, it's so cool that it's so freaking cool that they did that, you know? It's really awesome. Do we think Sora will meet his mom in Quadratum? Nah. I don't think so. Why would his mom be in Quadratum? It may be a stretch, but hopefully at the end, Kairi can ask her foster dad to take Naminé in as another daughter. She can make up a story. She's her long lost twin or something. I know Kairi lives with the mayor on Destiny Islands, but like that's something they said in the novel / manga. But like they haven't made that super clear in the mainline games, and I think because of that it'd be kinda, I don't know. I'm not against it, but I'm also like, interesting. I think everyone who was revived that doesn't have a home should just go back to Twilight Town. Like I think that's just the perfect place for all of them. Twilight Town is just perfect. The Roxas, Naminé. Shoot, take the mansion. Make the mansion their home. Actually, that'd be hype. That might actually be the best home, the mansion. Oh yeah, definitely more Scala. Oh, by the way, do you guys think Scarlet Kylo will be an original world in Kingdom Hearts 4? Like a playable original world? How are we feeling about that? Because we don't talk about Scala much, do we? I love Under Night music, man. Under Night music's so freaking good. I don't know if Mickey's gonna be playable. I don't think we're getting a Mickey Scala game, but like, how hype would that be though? Playing as Mickey for a little bit. I mean, Mickey's never been like fun to play as in a Kingdom Hearts game, admittedly. But I still think it'd be cool. I thought Scala was an original world, and then again, Mickey was sent there by Master and Sid, so you could be right. Yeah, Scala is an original world. But yeah, Mickey was sent there at the end of Melody of Memory. Like that's the cutscene that played. Oh, Scala will be playable with the train station hub from Union Cross or whichever it was in. Wait, I hope I loved the tiny bit we got in 3. I want more. Going back to the little interactions from like KH1. I would love to see more little interactions. I hope we get to see Roxas just having a catch-up moment with Hayner, Pence, and Olette. I know it's not her name. I said Olette even though that's not what you typed. Play some Kill Switch Engaged. What the heck is that? Kill Switch Engaged. Is that Under Night music? They're talking about. The heck is this song, bro? The band that did CM Punk's old theme, This Fire Burns. Oh, I love that song. I did not know the band. This fire burns. To be honest, shoot, we gotta do maybe in a Smash live stream, a future Smash live stream. I was thinking about Sherman Smash tonight though, low key. But shoot, maybe in a future Smash live stream, we could definitely do that. Play some WWE themes. That sounds hype. Sounds super duper hype. Alright, well, I know it's a short live stream, but I think we're going to end the stream off there, because I'm sensing myself not thinking of much else to talk about. The lore talk streams are always short, though, so I ain't tripping. There's a small possibility I go live again tonight, like maybe in like an hour or so, to play some Smash, possibly, maybe. But until then, though, appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out, you guys.